Oh, there she is.
Here I am. I had to grab my a memory card. And I'm grabbing some, or trying to grab some radishes. Why is she out there by herself?
She's not.
Steven, you're gonna give me a heart attack. Here we go. All right. Hey guys. I am going to plant some onion sets today and some radishes, and I figured I would take you guys along with me. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where are the onion sets?
What?
Where'd
I thought you brought them.
Okay.
I had the girl. Yeah. I've got eyes on a roaming princess here. But remember, these were the ones I was also considering putting in the backyard.
I know. We could.
Look how great
We should have done it before they started producing leaves.
Well, no, I know. I think we're too late. So we're
Yeah, they're just gonna stay here. I think we should do an arch right here. So I was able to get the majority of our beds amended with peat moss and compost, and I still have 3 beds to go. Today is Sunday, April the 5th, and our last projected frost date is for April 16th. And I've been keeping an eye on the 10-day forecast, and we're still getting forecasts of lows in the 40s. So I'm gonna hold off on planting on my tomatoes and my peppers for a little while longer until I really want to baby them. Last year I had such a terrible year for peppers and tomatoes. I still really don't want to risk it this year in particular, as the current climate, the current social situation, the current happenings, if you catch my drift. I'd really like this year's garden year to be as good as it could possibly be, and I just don't want to mess that up by putting them out a week or two too early. So
I love you, Dad.
I'm not Dad, but I love you too.
Can I help?
Sure. Can you cover your coughs? Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna plant my onions today. I'm gonna plant out some radish seeds that I've got and my onion sets.
Oh, I want these.
Hold on, not yet. We're gonna do these ones first, okay?
Oh, I want to grow them.
Yeah, I want to grow them too. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you.
It's just gonna look
I
like.
know. Hey, baby, you see these parts right here? Do you see these parts right here?
Yeah.
Right there? That's the root. That needs to go down.
Okay.
See? You see these little roots right here at the top? That gets planted down,
Yeah.
and that's the part that goes up.
Let's take this out.
That's fine. It can stay there. All right, so look at all this space in between these blackberries. I think we have plenty of space,
Take this.
right? Hold on.
Take this out.
Let me see it. Oh. Yeah, we can take that out. That's a weed. Here,
Oh, that's one.
There's a whole bunch. There we go.
I want to put a hole.
Put your onion there. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna put it just like that. I'm just gonna let it go like that. Right? And then I'm gonna put another one here.
Okay, I want to put in.
All right, put it in there. All right. We'll make sure you go. Got it? Got it? There we go. All right, let's move over to this spot over here. Hold on, I'm gonna start here. I have one here. One here.
I'm telling you, what are these things gonna look like in a few days when I try to start pulling weeds? And you start saying things like, gosh, none of those came up in that one bed, and I start walking around about how proud I am for weeding. It's like they were just in a row. Come on. You and that big forehead. Tell me you're my daughter.
Mean.
There's nothing mean about it. We just have developed brains.
Okay. This is true.
We got some smart say.
Oh. No, I don't.
Flash, you go run. I gotta watch you. I gotta see if I can watch you. You're so fast. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
And now we've got to go and plant a whole bunch of radishes because by the time it's time to put in peppers and tomatoes, those radishes will be ready to come out. So I'm gonna do these French breakfast radishes, probably all of these French breakfast radishes, and probably all of these French breakfast radishes. I have a whole bunch more. French breakfast are my favorite. And so when the Dollar Tree came out with their seeds this year, they did 4 for $1. So I grabbed a whole bunch of French breakfast radish packs. I'm probably also gonna do this pack of Cherry Bell radishes. I really like these. These are probably the ones that you'll find in the store most likely. 6 packages of French breakfast radishes and 1 of Cherry Bell. I don't know if we're gonna get all of these planted today, but I'm gonna try and put as many in as I can. Let's start with our oldest and go from there. So that would be the MI Gardner ones. I've had these were packed for last year, so we're gonna start with these first. So I've got this bed behind me completely planted with French breakfast radishes. And I'm gonna do the same thing here in this empty bed with the rest of this pack of French breakfast radishes. I also opened a new one because I didn't realize there was still some left in here. But basically I'm taking a little piece of a 2x4 that I had left over from building the beds, and I'm leveling out the soil and then putting little indentations for rows so that they're kind of in a row. They're not gonna be perfect because it's not that big of a deal to me, but they will be somewhat in rows. So I'm just taking this 2x4 and I'm making sure that everything is nice and even all the way across. And as I do that, I go through and pick the little bitty weeds that come through. Now all we have to do is wait. Someone's upset she didn't get to play with the water. Whoops.
I want all the chocolate.
You want all the chocolate.
Yeah, I just eat all the chocolate and table chocolate. Yeah, table.
So we're gonna go eat all the chocolate. Thank you for hanging out with us today, and I will catch you on the next one.